What is a paradox? A paradox, by definition, is a statement or a situation which at first may sound true or logically acceptable, but in reality it comes out as a self-contradicting, self-opposing, and logically unacceptable statement. Some classic cases of paradox: 1. Theseus's paradox. It is a thought experiment that raises the question of whether an object which has had all of its components replaced remains fundamentally the same object. Also known as the ship of Theseus paradox, it was observed that when a ship which was wrecked had all its parts replaced one by one, and at the end, when all of the parts were new, what to call it, the same old ship or a new ship. Friends, do watch Ship of Theseus movie to understand this better. 2. The liar paradox. This is a well-known paradox written by the great Stoical logician Chrysippus. The poet, grammarian and critic Philetus of Kos was said to have died of exhaustion attempting to resolve it. When someone says "I always lie," what are they actually saying is the real essence of the liar paradox. 3. The lazy bone paradox. Under this paradox it's stated that if destiny is already assigned under the master plan, then why do we need to go to a doctor? If destiny has it that we regain health, then we need not go to the doctor, and if destiny has it that we don't regain health, then again we don't need to go to the doctor. 4. World peace paradox. All world leaders want to win the Nobel Peace Prize, but their country's major expenses are always on the military. 5. The grandfather paradox. It occurs when a future event prevents the occurrence of a past event that was partly or entirely the cause of the future event, thereby preventing the future event from occurring, thus creating a contradiction. A classic example would have a grandchild traveling back in time and killing his grandfather in his childhood, and thereby bringing out the true essence of the paradox, that how did he in the first place exist if he killed his grandfather. 6. The court paradox. An example by itself. A law student agrees to pay his teacher after, and only after, winning his first case. The teacher then sues the student, who has not yet won a case, for payment. There are more really mind-bending